Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games, So Little Time. My name is Joachim and today we will be unboxing Long Shot the Dice Game. Now if you've seen my weekly update, then you will have heard that these were delayed in Hong Kong because of COVID, but I'm really happy that it has eventually arrived. So that's why the unboxing is a little bit late, or at least later than usual. So this is the way it's packed. This is pretty well packed, the plastic and everything. Put this away. And then open this up with my scissors. There we go. I'm outside on the rooftop. That's why you hear a plane. An airplane. Because I live close to the airport. Okay. You can see it slowly emerging. Da-da-da. Take all these things off. Put it back in the box. For we shan't be using it anymore. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Well, this is the front. Long Shot the Dice Game. Perplexed. And who created it doesn't really say, but we do have 25 minutes, 14 and up, 1 to 8 players, roll and write, and I'll show the dice game. Same thing again, same thing again, and same thing again. And in the back, it's a plan and push your luck game as the action unfolds in this tense race of 8 horses. Blah 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 blah. Will you play it safe or risk it big on a long shot? So bet, buy, win, collect. All different horses. You can see there's a ton of stuff in there. Watch the how to play video, longshotdicegame.com, and so on. Okay, so let's open this up, see what it looks like. There we go. See what it looks like inside, of course. There we go. All right, I'll zoom in a little bit more. Get a better shot. There we go. So it's a magnetic side. You can see, click. So it clicks and closes nicely. Dun dun dun. Here we go. So that already looks nice, right? So Long Shot the Dice Game. Here is the manual. So let's take a look at the manual. There we go. Playing a single player game, see solo race on page 13. So you do have a solo version. Alright, so different cards, the player sheets, the round summary, the round sequence. Alright. All players take 1 action. Horse abilities, scoring. Solo race, which is what I'll be playing soon. And solo actions clarified. Okay, well, more horse cards. So apparently there's the ability, a way to get more cards. Mini expansions. Ah, cool. Good to know. Alright, so first we have this deck of cards. Well, cards, yeah. You know, boards. Take this away. Alright, so golden fields, golden fields, golden fields, golden fields, and this. So these are the different scoreboard or something, I guess, because odds and different horses and so on. And this is a nice background. And these are the player boards. I guess this is where you place your bets and everything. Okay. And these seem to be all the same. Seems to be. Yeah. So everybody starts with the same board, actually. Yeah, no differences. So no asymmetry, they're not asymmetric. But I guess it's a small box, you know, so. Okay, put it here. Then we have the board. So I'm going to move this up for a second. I'm going to place the board down to see how big it is. So compared to the actual game, the board is quite big. The back just says Long Shot the Dice Game. And the front is, of course, where we'll be racing. It has a little bit of a lift on the side, But then if you have these clips for board games, then these would come in handy now, because then it would effectively lower it. Which I do have them downstairs, but not here. Okay, I'll put this back on. Zip. There we go. Alright, so these are the markers. If I can get them out. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and it's a 1 to 6 player game. So they do give you 4 spares, which is good. You can also see the hairs though. The hairs of the rubber, I guess, have been coming off of it. Alright, then we have the horses. I'll do it one by one. This guy, they're actually quite light. You'd expect them to be heavier, but they're quite light. They are wood though. This number 5. I like how they all look different. Orange is printed maybe not that well, but okay. The red one. Okay. The yellow one. Okay, there's a little bit of dirt on it, I think from the markers. But yeah. So the yellow one. The purple one. There we go. The pink one. You can see there are male and female jockeys. And the blue one. There we go. We have this thing here. This away. And the insert. And then we have a bunch of cards. We'll do it in a second. We have this, which is like foam. It's like a foamy thing. You can actually can't really squeeze it, but it feels very foamy. Definitely foam. This will be the first player marker, I'm sure, to make sure it doesn't blow away. Then we have the finish, which I imagine will go in here. And this finish. And then we have a die. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. So it's just a D3 technically, but then in a D6 form. And I have these, the horses. Alright, so this kind of looks cool though. I like it. Alright. Now we have the cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the decks out. Okay. Because these are horrible to open. I'm going to open them all at once and then I'll get back to you. So these were the first 3, 2, 1. So these were the 4 decks that were opened. So let's start with this one. You can see it has 8 on it, probably 7, 6, and so on. Yes, these are the backs, of course, of all the horses. I'm going to put them on the side. Yeah, all the way to 1. Then we have these, the golden fields, which, if you remember, the player boards also had this as a back. So maybe this goes to the players, and it is because these are player aids. But these are different though, not player aids at all. These are different ones. I guess these might be goals and everything. Let me just quickly take a look at the rule book. It says here, trackboard, player sheets, horse tokens, drivers markers, starting cards. I guess these are starting cards. Looks legit because there's different things already crossed out. So these are different completely. And also the bottom numbers are, in fact, different, sorry, not differently, but different. Yeah, I'm sure once we take a look at how the game works, it will make more sense. All right, so those are those. These are the horses. So chain reaction. So I'm just gonna go over. I'm not gonna say what they'll do, but 2 lucky, scatter shots, early bird special, Charlie horse. Oh, and then someone's hiding. Miracle worker. Better safe than sorry. Better. I see what you did there. Nitro Nelly. Row your boat. Make it rain. Cook the books. Mint condition. Bottom dollar. Dirty laundry. Cheer up, buttercup. Donut dolly. Strung along. Dollar menu. Pay it forward. Flex your quads. The sting. Nightmare. Line your pockets. Purple rain. Alright. Now, those are the main horses, but you also have two different horse sets. One has a hot dog on it and one has a foot on it. So let's take a look. So here, this set of horse cards adds additional abilities. Recommend mixing several of these horses with other sets to complete a full set of 1 to 8 play. So you see, as you've seen, there's already 1, 2, 3 sets here, all right, of different 1 to 8 horses. This is 4, and this is going to be 5. So there's a lot of variability to play. So better butter, okay, lemonade stand, triple scoop, double crosser, fancy hats, partner in crime, fair play, magic hate ball. Okay, all right, and then we have the last set. I'm sure it'll say the same thing. This set of horse cards focuses on the concession action. We recommend mixing several of these horses with other sets to complete a full set of 1 to 8 play. So this is focused on concession. This one focused on additional abilities. So let's see concession, because it has these little stores. Out of alignment, silver spoon, receding mare line, 3, 4, 5, 5-leaf clover, equestrian inception, jackpots, and you bet. Okay. All right, and then the final deck we have are the track events, the mini expansion. So let's take a look. These exciting track events are sure to shake up your races. So you have 1 rules card, 8 track events cards, and then there's a new rule and so on as well. So we have the bank grand opening, muddy track, jockey convention, lucky number, narrow track, the comeback kid, off the menu, new concession, and that's it. Okay, so this is basically long shot the dice game. My plan is to immediately watch the video on how to play, and then on the manual, and then immediately make a video of the solo version. So let's see how that works out. This was Long Shot the Dice Game, the unboxing. My name was and is and always will be Joachim. This was So Many Games at a Time. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.